What's up guys, Sam Wild here from Guitar Legend. This is a wicked song to play. You are going to need the Capo on fret 3, alright? We are going to look at two parts today. Okay, there's the verse part, which is the nice quiet part. Okay, and then there's also the chorus part. Now the chorus, the rhythm's very hard because obviously the song is electronic. There's synths going, which just, it doesn't work on the guitar because we need some sort of, we need to still have that drum rhythm in the background. Okay, so the rhythm is actually quite complicated, but I'm going to do an easier rhythm and a more advanced rhythm. Okay, but let's start with the verse because whether you're a beginner or advanced, the verse is the same. So in terms of the chords, we are gonna have the pinky is here for the whole song. All right, it might get a little bit sore, just to warn you. So just be prepared for that. But the pinky is always gonna be here on the E string, 3rd fret from the capo. All right, just so you know. The first shape is an E minor shape. All right, so best to use fingers 1 here and finger 2 here. The next chord is like a C, what you would normally play a C add 9 shape, but really we can, the 3rd finger is better to stay off. Sounds really cool, it makes it like a major 7. And hopefully your fingers just sort of naturally blocking that D string. If not, still works, kind of gives it a sus feel. So that sounds really nice. Okay, so we've got E minor, C, it's only a passing note anyway, boom, boom, which takes us to G. Again, you can have this first finger down here as well if you want, but if you're just going to block the A string anyway with that finger, if it's just kind of resting on the A string, it stops it from vibrating, then you don't have to have the first finger even down, right? But again, the pinky is still there, all right? So it's just 2 fingers. So we have okay, now next we have D, a sort of D sus shape. So D is in the bass. Don't worry if you hit the A string, it kind of still works. Okay, but for this chord we do want to bring the 3rd finger down. Okay, 3rd fret on the B string. Okay, so far we have. And then we have E minor again, but we're gonna not play the E string because B is in the bass, okay, which means we kind of want, even though this finger is in the same place as it was before for E minor, we want it to be touching the E string so that we can't play the E string, okay, because you don't want to play the E string for this chord. You want to have the B in the bass. It's not the end of the world if you do hit the E, it's fine, but just staying true to the song here. Okay, and again C and G. Okay, and the very last chord, we're just going to do a passing bass note with the 1st finger, 2nd fret on the E string for that F sharp, right? So we have E minor, C in the bass, G in the bass, D with the finger, then the 2nd round, B, C, G, F sharp, and back round again. Okay, now the weird thing is we land on the G on beat 4, which makes it very confusing. Okay, so just be aware of that. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just work on this first half, make sure you got the timing right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a similar thing with the 2nd half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're a beginner, just keep it really simple and just do loads of downstrokes. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can just do that and it will work. It'll work for the whole song, just do that louder in the chorus. Okay, the actual rhythm is more like this. If you're looking for the next big challenge, then sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to my backing tracks and all of my lessons. I teach you improvisation, soloing, advanced chords, theory, and techniques. All right, enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. So the more advanced rhythm for this verse part, a little tricky, but we're gonna have to have more of a constant movement in our strumming wrist. So I'm going down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so it's a little tricky. You're basically just continuously doing down, up, right? So before you worry about accenting in the right place, just focus on doing this. Just practice doing this. Just going wacka, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, make sure that you can just kind of do this on its own first. Okay, and then speed it up a little bit. You can do very light strumming in the verse. Very light. Okay, that makes it easier to sort of accent the loud parts. So we're going to go down, 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 down. So you see there's this constant chukka, 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 but you're trying to accent those bass notes. Boom, 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 boom. Once you get comfortable with the rhythm, you could try and sing if you want to do that. You took this open heart of mine, fixed me up and made it right. Lost in gold, but you love me still. Every space I couldn't fill, you give me all I. Now when we get to the pre-chorus, we can do the same thing. So you give me all I ever needed, for heart and you complete it. Out of me I'll never knew. Oh, I'm only me because of you. I'm only me because of you. Okay, so just make sure that pre-chorus, that the very last part is nice and quiet. I'm only me because of you. Okay, now you don't have to add all that. I'm trying to sort of imitate the drums a bit there. You don't have to do that, okay? But just make sure that pre-chorus, that on the very last bit, I'm only me because of you. Okay, you're just gonna try and stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you're gonna stop on beat 3. I'm 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so try and do that with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only me because of you. 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you just cut off the strings, fingers flat, hand against the strings here as well for 3 and 4. Now for the chorus, we can actually, the beginner, the easy rhythm for the chorus, just do the same thing that you did for the verse. Okay, keep it simple, but just do it louder, right? So, I'm only me because of you. So this main rhythm that I've already shown you can be used for the whole song. You just play it quietly or loudly, whether it's depending on if it's a chorus or not, right? And you try and add some taps in the pre-chorus if you can, if you want to. For those of you that want a challenge, okay, there is a more advanced rhythm for the chorus, all right? Now, in the song, you hear the synth goes. So we need to try and blend that, but we can't just do that because then there's nothing holding the drums, holding the beat together. We have to blend the drums and the synth together to make a rhythm, okay? So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and with the vocals, I'm only me because of you. We go quiet just for that last part as well. So you can hear how I've got, there's that kind of bup is in there, but it's not so much that it takes away from the main pulse. So for our first chord, we're gonna play down, up, slap, up, down, up. Okay, like that. So for the slap, you just kind of slap in the strings. If you hit the guitar body too, fine. Okay, and then we're gonna play. There's no slap from the C to that first G, right? So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, just work on that. Okay, that's a full bar, that's 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second bar will stay on G, down, up, slap, up, slap. A little bit trickier, down, up, slap, up, slap. Down, up, slap, up, down, slap. Now when you do these slaps, okay, just make sure you're kind of going down, because then you're ready to come back up for the up rhythm. Okay, down is always followed by an up. So if you're slapping down, you're probably gonna wanna come back up again. Make sure the slap is almost like you're still strumming, but you're blocking the strings at the same time. So you see that I slapped, but I went through the strings. Yeah, down, up, slap, and then I can come up easier. Okay, again, second bar. We have that D, down, up as well. So second bar is G, and then D, and the last part. Down, up, slap, up, down, up, down, up, on the D. Now this is something that I've just sort of come up with by playing along with the song. For you, it's going to be strange trying to read that rhythm. So just do it really slowly to begin with, just so it gets in your mind. So down, up, slap, up, down, 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 up, slap, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, do even slower if you need to. All right, just make sure that you just kind of get used to doing it the right way. The good news is the second part is exactly the same, but obviously we just have a slightly different bass note order. So we start with the B. Okay, now I kind of still play that D chord, so I still have my third finger down, but F sharp is in the bass. You can use your first finger for F sharp or your thumb, it doesn't matter. So let's try and do this whole thing all together. Play with me when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try and do it with the vocals as well. That might help you a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, remember, do the ending part once, just when it's that quiet part. I'm only because of you. You show me how to love my... Alright guys, that is all of the parts learnt, okay, whether you've learnt beginner or advanced. The play along is coming up, okay, if you want to just play along with the whole song with me, just to make sure that you've got this, alright. You're going to have to keep rewinding it, keep trying each section until it starts to feel good. if you manage to get through the whole song, you are ready to play along to the actual song. Okay, so just get up on Spotify or YouTube or whatever and try and play along with it. It's super fun, trust me. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. Make sure that you like the video and subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, all right? And I will see you in the next lesson.